except where them hands, where them holes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying? Cecil.
This is why I train in martial arts.
The video series that I made about how men can use techniques to defend themselves against women who are attacking them assumes that the woman is unarmed. If the woman is armed, then she should be on man rules. Meaning, if she's trying to come at you with a knife and stab you, then at that point, all bets are off, and you can use whatever force is necessary to defend yourself. Because using a knife to stab you, that's deadly force. If she's coming at you with a baseball bat, that's deadly force. If she picks up a small stick and tries to hit you, depending on how strong she is and how strong the stick is, that may or may not be deadly force, but you get what I'm saying. My techniques on men defending themselves against women, I'm particularly talking about a woman with no training or very, very, very little training who is significantly weaker than you are. If she's a highly skilled martial artist and or she's using a weapon, then she's a serious threat. So don't think that I'm just advocating for men to stand there and be punching bags just so a woman won't end up in a coma. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that I know there are techniques that you can use, and I provide some, and there are strategies and tactics that you can use so that if you're attacked by a woman and you're a man, you can defend yourself without having to put her in a coma. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's right for her to attack you. She's still wrong. I'm just trying to keep you out of jail and to keep you from feeling bad about it. Also, one thing to consider is if you're in a relationship with a woman and she stabs you, that may be a relationship that you should probably consider ending. Now I know, I'm underwhelmed when I'm saying this, but that's because of two things. One, I don't want to offend the person who probably inspired this video. I don't know this person, but I still don't want to offend them. And two, people from my day job from time to time watch these videos. Prospective employers, if I'm ever laid off in the job market from my day job and I have to go out there and circulate the resume, may check out my social media. And if I'm a little too animated in social media, they're probably going to assume that I'm going to be a little too animated in the office because people don't understand the difference between making a video online that people actually are going to watch and handling yourself in a professional situation. They feel like I should handle myself in a video that's not related to the day job the way I would handle myself at the day job. Now, the people who do have leverage in terms of how I present these topics in such a deadpan way are people who pay me for my part-time job because, my part-time job has to do with martial arts instruction. And I'm talking about martial arts instruction here. So I can see why they would assume that he's probably going to act in the class the way he would act on the videos. So there you go. But again, back to the main topic. I'm going to say it again in case people don't understand. If she is attacking you with a weapon, knife, gun, stick, even dare I say high-heeled or heeled shoe, a shoe like this, see how this is a soft shoe? Not necessarily a deadly weapon in my opinion, but hey man, if it's stinging you too much when it's hitting you upside the head and you throw that overhand right, that's definitely a weapon. So I would say run that one by a lawyer and or a police officer. A mouse, depending on how hard she hits you with it. So someone said in one of the other videos that I watched, not mine, and I'm paraphrasing, just imagine he used much more colorful language than I did. He said a Negro, so you know what other N-word he used, should not have to learn Kung Fu in order to handle these belligerent women. And of course, he used another B word that's tend to be associated with women who are acting out of belligerence. And on the one hand, yes, I understand that, my friend, and I agree with that. But guess what? We don't live in should. We live in is. And you is going to need some techniques if you want to be able to defend yourself without having to knock her out or put her in a coma. Because the level of entitlement and just bizarre behavior seems to be going up. So, especially if you're considered a nice guy, what are you going to do about it? People feel more and more entitled to just put their hands on men. Women feel more entitled to just put their hands on men, and men are not supposed to do anything back. And some men may not want to do anything back because they realize the strength that they have. So what can you do? You can get some good martial arts training so that you can learn how to have a gradual escalation level of force. Or what you could do is look at my video playlist I'm going to put in the description section for a list of techniques and approaches that you can use to protect yourself against a woman who's trying to attack you, assuming that she's smaller and weaker than you, does not have a weapon, and is not a trained martial artist. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people who like to talk about the martial arts. And peace, and thank you for your time.